I heard niggas say they made Hov. Okay.
Make another Hov.
I was like, if it was that easy and nobody get it, what I said was I tried this whole shit, right? I tried it. Even when the group was breaking up, one of the managers said, I can't believe the group is breaking up. I said, this group is designed to break up. But when we break up, guess what? Somebody's going to be a superstar. Somebody's going to be a producer. Somebody's going to be a writer. I wanted to showcase everything. But then I say, you know what? I'm not going to let these eat me up. And I know that I got talent. And when I backed away from the group like that, that's when
But you never was the plug.
What?
So at the end, you never was the plug. No, you wasn't. You never was the plug. So
I was not.
If he hustled for him, right? If he hustled for him, how the you opportunity and he hustled for somebody?
No.
I don't understand what you mean.
Hold on.
I had a situation.
He's saying that.
These people.
No. He's saying that he brought us all together.
I'm saying it right.
But if you the person once removed from the plug.
No, you ain't even the person once removed from the plug. It's like 10 people in front of you. Yes, you can.
You can still go like that.
And why the
Who's the plug in this situation?
Let me say this last thing. The so-called juice. The running the shit. What I'm saying is this, right? You got talent, right?
No, I was at the. This is what I'm saying. You said I wasn't the plug, but I was the plug because I was giving people opportunity for people to see them, and I would say 60% of the people that's in that group ain't even in the business no more.
So why aren't you the person that's looking at them as opposed to bringing them to the people to look at them?
I am doing that. I'm doing both of them. I don't understand.
He's
I know you don't understand.
No, listen. It's simple because it don't really work like that. Because
yes, it do.
If you the nigga that I buy 100 bricks from, you are the plug.
Right.
I'm the nigga that supply all of the niggas in the street. Who am I?
You the plug to them. This is what I'm saying. That's how that works.
That way of thinking. That way.
Look.
My thing is this.
First of all, if you copping weight, period. You the plug to somebody. Right. You the plug to somebody. So,
but don't pretend that. But what I'm saying is this, right? Look,
he's telling you to have your own show. He wants you to have your own show. He wants you to be.
Show. It's a different. No, not just the show. But listen, not just the show. That's one component of it, right? What I'm talking about is this. We in a time right now, right? We in a time of David. Now listen, and I'm gonna say this last. I ain't be long with it, right? If we get
and just because you do your hands, that don't mean you get more time. So.
Yeah.
That's a public speaker right there. Right. If we start doing this, shit, it's like, it's about to get
eventually you gonna lay here.
I'm giving you flowers. If we get you, right? If we get you, we get Math Hoffa, we get him, we get our Michael Jordans, we get our cream of the crop to understand direct to consumer, to have an interest in technology, right? If Cenat wants to go to MIT, right, instead of going to BMW or Rolls Royce and say, look, I'm going to go hire the same programmers that built the technology that I'm streaming on instead of buying this Bentley, then the game changes.
But you know what's changing? I'm going to tell you what's changing again.
I got to get this off.
I'm talking like that too.
I got you, please.
I can do this too.
For sure.
I can do this. You ain't the only one can do that. You all thought.
Right. We in the times of David and Goliath, technology is the slingshot.
Right.
The rock inside the slingshot is collaboration, but it has to be horizontal, not vertical. So we have enough power right now, right, to really be the plug.
Not really.
But we do. And I'm gonna tell you why. Let me
you got the platform.
We got the band. We got the primary guest.
Okay, hold up. Okay, listen.
What I'm saying, make sure you head shit.
Okay, do the head shit. All right, pause. I didn't even have to say pause. But I think what's happening is that we are evolving into that, and the way we're doing it is because I would say one thing is social media and motherfuckers starting to see the power that they have.
Right. And
it's going to be people like those guys at ISO Speed or whatever, the Cenats, who realize that they have the power to bring it back. My crew that I right now, I say, you know what? I give people opportunities. We have certain things. I say, let's just break what the traditional way of management and agents are. Let's have our collective. Nobody's really in charge. It's just like, if you come in this circle right here, you know, my good friend Javante Roberts, she's a talented producer, talented writer, and all that type. if I see a situation come through, I'm like, somebody talking about something, let me put her in there.
Right.
Instead of being like this.
Outsource it, right.
Yeah, instead of it being like, you know what, I'm represented by so-and-so and I'm exclusive. Now, let us have a group of people, a collective that come together and we throw each other work.
Right.
That's what I want to do. And I look at it like this. A lot of and you probably in the same boat. A lot of shit I used to do, I was like this, I'm just going to do that on a strip. That's just a favor. Nah, fuck that, nigga. Because half the time you do that, motherfuckers going to forget.
Not
throw you on the bus when they get there.
So if you're going to do that, give me 10% back into the company.
I want to say just going to forget.
Wait, hold on.
Somebody.
No, they're going to they're going to block you.
Yeah. See, my thing is this right here.
And I've been in that situation.
If you got the show, right, do you own the theater? If you got this platform, like if Cenat left right now and started his own little website thing that he could do, right?
Yes, it won't be a little website.
No. This is what I'm saying. This is what I say.
It would be big.
I say little because Facebook has 1 billion users. Instagram,
but they didn't start off with 1 billion users.
But how long would it take him to build? It's a lot of saturation out
there. No, listen. It's not about saturation.
No.
It's not about saturation. Oh, look.
It's about saturation.
Listen, God, look.
We're going to get to that.
No, it's not about saturation.
It's about saturation.
It's about systems.
When Twitter was the only platform that y'all could do that bull at each other for no apparent reason on, Twitter was popping. But once Twitter slipped and X came in, and Blue Sky came in.
Who built X? Who built Twitter?
The same people.
Listen, how much does it cost? This is what I'm saying about understanding, and we going in that area, right? So it's about, once these people get the information, me and Math had a conversation, like a conversation this morning, and I'm like, yo, bro, I'm like, what, man, you got this, bro, listen, like audio, visual, this the deal, this is where you need to be looking at, right? Once we can change, motherfuckers is missiles, they got the wrong coordinates in the missile, right? So Cenat is making money, bro. Then you go, how much would it cost, right, to outsource and pay for hire the people that build the technology that I'm screaming on?
I got you. How much?
So he's already had it because he's doing that Cenat University.
Wait a minute.
Right.
How much would it cost for me
to
pay the internet provider to slow down?
Nah, gang. You missing a point.
You can't slow it down. I kind of get.
You can't. No.
Maybe y'all don't look at. You need a nation. Is what you need.
No.
You need land.
What you need is your own servers. What you need is your own servers. So it's the same thing. You need your own servers. So what I'm saying is somebody's gonna watch this, right? This is what I want them to take away from this, right? If I can go and purchase, like I got a 2026 BMW outside, right? And it's nice, right?
You got the title? You don't got. Go ahead.
You missing.
I'm not.
You are. And what I'm saying is, what I'm trying to tell you is, it's about focus, homie. Now, the same money that this is not between me and you. This is somebody who's gonna watch this, right? And the kid who's lit, who has clout. We going to Icebox. We going to Diamond District. We going to LV. We going to Louis Vuitton. We spending all this money in this bull, but you can spend 1% of that in a staff, and the staff can build the technology. And what I'm saying about building,
but that ain't gonna get you no. The car wheel. What he talking about?
Listen, but I'm saying, look, but listen, in Cenat situation, listen.
Give me the keys, nigga. Fuck that title, nigga. Give me the keys. It's out here want some opportunities.
Listen,
let's get it.
Listen,
let's talk about it.
I think what's going on right here is there's an opportunistic mind, and then there are people who see a reoccurring situation where there are bigger traps being built, bigger traps being big.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? To control.
Not control.
Is it realistic?
You can have 1 million servers. If you don't have Verizon going into the household, what do you have?